Oh, I just can't wait. Hey, we got audio to begin. You've got a long way to go, young master, if you think. Heyo, JD, what up, what up? Giving a few more people an opportunity to hop in here before we get started cranking out some update information going into 2026. Super ready to dive into this with you guys. I think there's a couple other people still interested, so give them a few minutes. I know I'm also a few minutes late. I was having some technical difficulties on my own, of my own doing. Doing good, doing good. I should switch this over here. There we go. And ignore the weird look of the gamma because it's a different monitor. Okay. Oh, I just can't wait to begin. Perfect. Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Excited for the new year. Had a very good Christmas. Family had a great time, so, you know, can't complain, can't complain. No one's saying do this. Don't know why it's stuck in my head. Apparently I just can't wait to be king. Alright. Oh, I should probably have my handy dandy notepad. Oh, shiza. I think it's down in the car. I don't need it. You know what? I got the old steel trap right here. Who needs notes? Yours was awesome. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Just turned 20 on the 21st. Dope, dope. Well, happy belated birthday. I feel like somewhere you should tell me. Ba, 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 ba. Maybe. No? Ah, okay. I mean, that seems like a weird way to look at that. Sorry, I was more familiar with the way Twitch worked with OBS integration. Haven't really experimented much with the YouTube. Excusez-moi. Yeah, a little bit of a fresh new look, too. Long hair was bugging the hell out of me, so it was time for a reset. Put everything back to the same length. Even got rid of the beard. Now I look like I'm not even old enough to buy one of these. Oh, lots of exciting stuff coming 2026. Super excited. I think the most exciting thing for me is going to be getting on a schedule, posting regularly. I definitely want to bump my, because I've been doing pretty good with the once a month routine, you know. I'd like to bump that up to twice a month by at least by the end of the year. Honestly, you know, if I'm feeling like overachieving, it would be even better to get on like a once a week basis. But, you know, where I'm at right now in life, I don't want to overwhelm myself, you know. You look good as usual, but no facial hair definitely makes you look 20. Yeah. Well, and the worst part is it took me like 10 to grow it. No, totally kidding. Totally kidding. Yeah, no. With the beard, I just keep shaving it back, keep shaving it back. I don't really know if the myth of shaving it makes it grow back thicker is true or not, but you know, giving it a whirl. But yeah, super excited to get into 2026. I've already got a bunch of stuff already recorded. It's just getting it, not necessarily getting it edited, it's the affording the editing part, you know, because I can afford the one video a month through my editor, but budget wise, I got to do a little more budget planning and a little more saving up from my personal funds. I was about to say 10 years is wild. I hate body hair though. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I was very partial to the beard for a while, but now that it's gone, I miss it. Is this is this blurry a little bit, or is it just my monitor? No, I think it looks fine on that monitor, so I think it's just this monitor. I had messed with my NVIDIA control panel on this monitor for when I play Arc Raiders because of dark nighttime raids. Made it look like I was running around in broad daylight pretty much. So I keep hearing about Doomsday teaser trailers. I even saw like a quick like picture like advertising the Doomsday teaser trailers. But I don't. I'm still partial to it, you know. I don't. Do I want to watch any of them, or do I want to be surprised? You know. My thing is sometimes they give too much information, you know, and I don't. This is one movie for sure.
Oh,
What's up, dude?
is there?
Mister? Can I
That's
help
my
you?
where? I don't know where my underwear is.
Oh. Sit over there with your clothes.
And I can't find it.
Hold up, hold up, hold up. What a goober. Um, but yeah, I don't know.
Dad, what happened to my pants?
What do you mean?
I don't know what happened to my Ghostbusters pants. I can't be looking like Gooby.
What?
These are taller. These are taller.
They're meant to be a little tall on you.
Because
You're gonna grow taller. So,
so that's wrong.
you're meant to grow into them instead of having to fit perfectly.
I have to grow into them. Ah! Sorry.
Okay, put your focus on the other.
Ah! Am I supposed to grow into them?
Yeah. Okay, so you grow fit.
Like, I found some that I shadow.
The X-Men teaser doesn't really spoil anything, mainly just shows look that Professor.
Yeah, I do.
Your shadow shirt.
Yeah, my show.
All right, you got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
X-Men teaser doesn't really spoil anything. It mainly just shows looks at Professor X and Magneto, the X Mansion, and Cyclops losing his crap, and it looks right out of the comics and animated show. Hell yeah! I've learned when you just shake your head. Yeah, he is. He kills me. Hold up 1 second. Ooh. Is that music even loud enough to hear? Test it. Well, I've never seen a king or beast with quite so little hair. Let me see. Oh, perfect. Music's just loud enough to hear. Good, good, good. Hell yeah. Ooh. I was having some issues with my wheels because the ones that came with the chair weren't rolling very well at all. So then I got these ones that are basically like skateboard wheels. But then the problem with that is my floor wasn't level. So every time I picked up my feet, my chair would just... I'm like, no, come back. Come back. But so I got a carpet today, and now it almost doesn't want to roll at all. Oh, goodness. See that? Maybe I'll keep it on this one so I'm not tripping myself out. Can I separate this? Aha! What I'd gathered from the Doomsday teaser so far is that Doom is opening a super baby daycare or creating one powerful super baby. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Yeah, either way, I'm super interested to see what RDJ does with it. Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious. Tired boy tonight. Today was my early day. But maybe it is actually a little blurry. Hey. Ho ho, there we go. You watched Heated Rivalry? Negative. I have not. I think, hold on, let me look that up actually. That sounds familiar. Like I watched a trailer maybe? Yes. Okay, yes. I watched a trailer for this. I wish I could hear the music too. Oh, there we go. But now that's probably playing through here. Nope. Okay. Oh, but I'm listening to it on a delay since I'm listening to it through my stream. That's funny. It's a new romance. It's been every Sunday. I've only seen clips, and it's basically just. Gotcha. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Yeah, some of the things I'm really looking forward to diving into this upcoming year, I should say. Hold on, I gotta remute that. That's gonna throw me off. Mute that. There we go. Um, definitely looking forward to Supernatural. Gonna do that series. That one's gonna be obviously a slow one because there's just so many seasons. I've been thinking about checking out some anime. I've had a lot of friends, family, and even subscribers try to get me into anime, so maybe I'll do a poll to see what anime I should start with and if I should, you know. Um, trying to think what else we got coming down the pipeline. Oh yeah, Dune 1 and Part 2. I want to watch Red One. That I wanted to do Red One in time for Christmas, but I didn't. I didn't get to that in time. I know we have Ironheart coming. My Deadpool and Wolverine one is already recorded. That one's more of a reaction with commentary because I went to the theaters to see that, and that's going to be a same situation with Fantastic Four when I get to that because I did go to theaters to see that as well, and it will probably most definitely be the same thing with Avengers Doomsday. I don't think that's one that I could bring myself to skip out on. As much as I would love to do my first time reaction here on the channel, I think I've gone to every Avengers movie in theaters, you know? So that would be a tough one for me to skip out on. Oh, The Walking Dead is another series, yes, that I would love to do, but again, I think that one's also a pretty big one. Not like supernatural big, but as far as like a number of seasons and episodes, but I know it's also got branch off shows that are still within the same universe. So I mean, I guess technically probably could be bigger than Supernatural as far as episodes. And I've seen a few episodes of The Walking Dead. That's doable horror. There's I don't know. There's like weird subcategories of horror that I don't do, you know. And like zombies are one thing I'm pretty okay with. Anything like crazy supernatural, like, you know, werewolves, demons, okay, maybe not demons because then we get into like the paranormal activities and stuff like that, and those are just freaking creepy to watch, man. I don't like the whole like distorting bodies. It weirds me out. Just makes me cringe, you know, like the what's that one? The I was gonna say the extortionist, the XXXX something. I don't remember, but yeah. See, I liked who was my Glenn. Um, I didn't make it to the point where Jeffrey Dean Morgan joined the cast as what's his name, Negan. Yeah, I that's a show I really look forward to diving into for sure. Another one I would like to check out, which I can't remember why. Oh, yeah, no, I remember why now. Years ago, I started Game of Thrones and I very quickly stopped watching it. And for a minute there, I forgot why, but I remembered why. They killed my man. All right, I never read the book, so I didn't know it was coming, but they killed my man Ned. All right, they killed Boromir again. Why does Sean Bean always have to die, man? I don't know. I don't even know what it is about the actor that I really, really like, but because he's always playing bad guys. I guess I don't know. Would you classify Boromir as a bad guy? Because really, the only time he was bad, he was being influenced by the ring. So I don't know. Yeah. So I've heard. Like I said, I haven't seen anything with Jeffrey Dean Morgan in it, but I unfortunately that was a spoiler I couldn't avoid. That sent so many people into an uproar. That that was an unavoidable spoiler, unfortunately. Which I mean, also at the time I wasn't really into it, so it wasn't a big deal for me. But yeah, I heard about Glenn's unfortunate fate. I'm I'm sure that when it actually happens, it'll catch me off guard, and I'm sure I won't be ready for it. I'm not gonna lie to you. Part of part of my delay on Thunderbolts is personal reasons. Uh, when I did Thunderbolts, I was going through some stuff, and Thunderbolts definitely should have came with a trigger warning. Because if it had, I might have held off a little bit. I reacted to that at a sore time. I don't think I really say anything in the video at all about it, but that was a that was a tough reaction. That definitely hit some sore spots, man. But got over the hill. Yeah. Yeah, that was tough. Uh, There were a lot of scenes in that movie that were very tough, hard to get through. Um, I mean, basically, what I'm saying, I guess, is like the main thing is I'm an emotional wreck in that video, but
Daddy,
so I've kind of held off.
Dad,
What?
you help me you help me unbuckle?
Oh, yeah.
This is like a buckle.
Yeah. Cool.
Dad, go big.
Okay. Yeah. I think between a couple of Bob scenes, where you can tell that Bob is in a very vulnerable place. He feels like he doesn't really have a purpose. Kind of an ongoing theme in the movie. And it was just it was a very mistimed reaction for sure, because I was already going through a bunch of stuff, and I related with a lot with that one for sure. I think my biggest Marvel question lately, mainly dealing with Thunderbolts, is where the heck is Malay? Yeah, I would also like to know. This is a good question. Yes, very good. Need help?
Dad, you help me buckle back up.
Yeah. You take your hand off my eyes.
Yes. Daddy?
Got you.
Yeah?
You said my name first. What's that?
Is you buckle?
Okay.
You should go.
My goodness. Burn me at the stakes. Can't wait to see your season 3 of Heartstopper reactions. Yes, so that of course is also up and coming. And I will definitely get that finished before the movie. Also coming 2026. Another reason I'm excited. And of course we got Doomsday coming. It's going to be a good year. Supposedly, allegedly, a GTA 6, allegedly, as of right now, God forbid, that could get boosted back to 2027 at this rate. Oh, gosh. I mean, shit, you know what? Actually, I don't know. You say it's pretty spoiler free. So maybe we'll check it out right here live. Doomsday X-Men teaser. Hold up. Hold everything. Let me see. Audio. Aha! Okay, now let's mute that. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Okay. Um. Let us see. Oh, nope, that was for my. Okay, maybe we're not gonna do it that way. I guess let's just go ahead and bump this over. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is that big enough? That should be big enough, I think. X-Men trailer, Marvel Comics concept. I'm assuming it's this top one. Yeah, looks like that's the mansion, all right. All right, let's see. Let's check her out. Well, we'll look at it. I mean, it's no spoiler that the X-Men are in it. All right, that much I do know. I will say I did see the video of all of the chairs with all the names, you know, so I know a good amount of Mort. What the hell? A good amount of the cast members that are gonna be in. So, as long as it's not too spoilery, and JD, I'm trusting you here. I'm trusting you. I'm putting my faith in you because this is a big movie for me. This was No Way Home got spoiled in the worst way. I don't want that for this movie. So, but let's do it. We're gonna hit play in 3, 2, 1, go. Can't wait. Is this the one? Is this the right one? Okay, wrong trailer. All right, say this kind of looked fake as fuck, not gonna lie. The problem is I don't want to see too much here. I don't want to find the wrong thing. Definitely not the one. Okay. Okay. This is new Rockstar's X-Men trailer breakdown. Is this the actual one? No. This is a concept version? All right, yeah. You let me know. You share a link in chat, and I think you should be able to do that, right? Oh gosh, I don't even know. I think you can do links. The breakdown might be the best option. Yeah, I mean, I guess in the breakdowns they typically watch it first, right? Okay. So hold up, dude. Does he go through and watch it? That's what I want to know. Doesn't look like it. Okay. All right. So we gotta find this the hard way on Twitter. X-Men Avengers Doomsday teaser Twitter. And it's gonna say it's not Twitter, it's X. And I'm gonna say no, it's Twitter. What's good, buddy? We need to go see Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars together, man. It's gonna be nuts. You bet your ass it's gonna be nuts. There's gonna be nuts in it. Alright, 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 alright. X. Alright. Oh, my million steps, you know? It's like, yeah, sign your life away. Oh my god, I made one already. Did I not? Is it on this one? What? I've definitely made one. Which freaking thing is it? This one, maybe? I mean, that's a different question, I guess. Oh. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me shut that off, eh? Start giving out all my information. Sheesh. Wait, sign up? Oh my god. Okay, skip for now. Skip for now. I want to skip for now. Movies and TV. Next. Golly. Follow Marvel. Sounds good. I just... God damn it. This is why I... Oh, wait. Oh, no, hold up. That looks like Thor. We're not looking for Thor. Because I don't know if the Thor one is spoiler free, so that's not the one I'm looking for. Oh, mother trucker. I want to see the teaser, dude. What? This isn't it, right? No, that's... Okay. Why is this so hard to find, dude? Is this it? Oh, God. That's loud as fuck. Sorry. Oh, shit. Sorry about that. Is this it? Oh, you posted a link. Posted the link. Where'd you post it? On, Oh, that's the... Dang. She. Golly. All right, you know what? That's okay. We're going to watch it with one of my favorite reaction duos. Oh, in the YouTube live comments? Hold up. Oh, it doesn't show up. in the YouTube live comments. I'm looking, I don't see. Yeah, I don't think it worked because it didn't pop up. YouTube live comments. So weird. Yeah, I see you said that's the line. I posted the link, but I didn't see anything in between there. Man, I really want to find this. Is this it? Endgame's coming back to theaters in September, dude? You bet your sweet bottom I'll be there. Around 6 or 7, dude? Hell yeah. Okay. Alrighty. This is proving to be a bit of a pain. Really wanted to, you know what? I guess we're gonna do it this way. I think we're gonna watch it with Jay and Adam, dude. I think that's the best way to go about it. Is it? No. That's the one we looked at before. Why does this have to be such a pain? It's on his page. Just type in on X. All right. Hey, we're here. I'm assuming this doesn't look good because we're on fire. All right, we're cooking. Looks like quite literally.
Don't be afraid of the dark. Be careful with stars. Not every light is gonna.
All right, we might have to go on a spree here.
Keep it close to your heart.
Wait a minute.
Drive you crazy. Close your eyes to the madness. In the morning, it's all gonna vanish. Don't be afraid of the dark. Be careful with stars.
life, be living out my dreams. If I'm waking up, it's in a foreign land. Whole wrist covered up in ice. Dealership, never asked the price. I hit the mall and ball with my dogs. Yeah, I swiped it once without thinking twice, cuz this what I was made for. Man, I know this what I came for. On a big stage, couple thousand people, and they do whatever I say so. Have chicks hair color of the rainbow. Yeah, chains on me like Django. Be a long way from my tank low, cause my Tesla charge for them bank rolls. And I'm grinding, money on my mind, and I'm headed to the top. I won't stop until I find it. Write my name in diamonds, but all these lights are blinding. I wonder, is it worth it? Feel like I'm losing my mind. Yeah, remind me.
Don't be afraid of the dark. Be careful with stars. Not every light is gonna guide you, baby. Don't let it rain on your spark. Keep it close to your heart. All of the pressure's gonna drive you crazy. Close your eyes to the madness. In the morning, it's all gonna vanish. Don't be afraid of the dark. Be careful with stars. Not every light is gonna guide you.
Yo. Oh my god, this is gonna be insane.
Since I blew up, everybody
Yeah, just
telling me
watch.
that I'm
Just
the
watch.
man. Same people gave me
Ah,
everything,
watch.
they reaching out for me to give a hand. In a different city and my pills came, cause this tour don't happen, I feel pain. And the girl with me say she down for life, but she don't even know what's my real name.
Damn, dude, that's wild.
I got safe though, cause when the money go wild, everybody get a piece, but it's looking like I ain't on the
What's this? Thor, I think, is what I saw.
and a plastic crown for my halo, but still a long way from my tank low, cause my Tesla charge for them bank rolls. And I'm grinding, money on my mind, and I'm headed to the top. I won't stop until I find it. Write my name in diamonds, but all these lights are blinding. I wonder, is it worth it? Feel like I'm losing my mind. Yeah, remind me.
Don't be afraid of the dark. Be careful with stars. Not every light is gonna guide you, baby.
Oh, he's back to no hair.
On your spark. Keep it close to your heart. All of the pressure's gonna drive you crazy. Close your eyes to the madness. In the morning, it's all gonna vanish. Don't be afraid of the dark. Be careful with stars. Not every light is gonna guide you.
Just under a year away. Ugh. Golly. Sheesh. Now I kind of want to go back and find that cap one. There it is.
Hop in the car, watch it go vroom, vroom. I told her mom that I blow soon, soon. Knew as a child back in the womb. Oh, told her step back, I need my room, room. Hop in the car, watch it go vroom. I'm in a whip, so I gotta zoom. They tryna talk, they not in the room. I've been so real, I'm dead to the tomb. They in the way, they gotta move. I got a gas, they running on fumes. Told them way back, it's something new. It's me and Dan, you gotta choose. I'm taking what's mine.
Oh no, I feel like I shouldn't have watched this. Oh no. Guys, I think I fucked up. Dun, dun, dun. Why am I crying? What the Oh, 11 months, 24 days, 14 hours, 59 minutes, and 59 seconds. Ugh. Film's not yet rated. Maybe they're holding out for a Merc with a mouse. Oh, man. Okay, now I kind of want to watch Jay and Adams. Yeah, yeah, no, I'm not blaming you on that one. I started diving too deep into the rabbit hole. Now, I love Jay and Adam. These guys are my spirit animals.
Started out with nothing, now I'm big. Yeah, they try to stop me, find a way. Didn't never lie, now we're drinking champagne. Vision 2020, been a party all day. After everything we've been through, we know that we deserve to have a good time. Baby, you're a dime, I'll be watching you wine. On the dance floor, yeah, your body like
Something?
better over time. Your body like wine. Got me tipsy, baby. All about love like the 60s, baby. Getting lost in the moment, going this is crazy. Good girl, but with me.
Yeah, I should correct it, by the way. I didn't watch the whole video. I did say that I saw the clip of the chairs and whatnot, but it was more like a vertical shorts, like going through the main big characters. There was a lot there that I haven't seen yet, so trying to keep most of the spoilers away. Yeah. Oh, for sure. Yes. Yes. That was the problem with No Way Home. Hold up. I want to pause this for a sec. So let's rewind the clock, all right, and go back to the release of Spider-Man No Way Home. Okay. For the longest time, I did so great. Avoided spoilers. Fantastic. One day, I go to not even scroll on Facebook, just to make a post. First thing I open to is a set picture with Andrew Garfield dressed as Spider-Man. The infamous picture that got leaked of him. And bro, I tell you what, I have never been more upset about a spoiler in my life. Yeah, I don't know if it made it into the reveal, but Magneto, Charles, and Cyclops aren't the only mutants returning. So, I think I only saw those three in the... But we'll watch it again here in a sec. Oh, you meant the chair reveal. Yeah. I got you. Oh, these guys are taking it a step further, huh? So they're not going to see it in theaters. Man, I don't know. That's going to be such a hard thing to avoid. No, Andrew's definitely one of the Andrew's definitely one of the better of the three, I will say. I think he got done dirty on his trilogy. But maybe we'll get a third one in the future. And it'll be done the right way. So maybe it'll be a blessing. Who knows? That's a good idea. What do you guys think about that? Should I go through and watch the MCU? and catch up to Doomsday by the time it comes out next December, that would mean I would have I mean, I guess I would only really have to do up until the point where I've already posted recent, like the multiverse saga I've been doing a lot of. So once I get to that point, like they're saying, maybe just the Infinity Saga. Not that you guys have been bad about that. You guys have been phenomenal about spoilers. But same. I feel that. And I avoided any chance of people spoiling Deadpool and Wolverine by going opening night. And yes, I was in my Deadpool suit. It was a blast, I gotta say. I went to Infinity War and Endgame dressed as Spider-Man, Who knows what I'm gonna go dressed as for Doomsday? Maybe Doom. But I can assure you, whatever suit it's gonna be a nice one. Nice quality suit. Oh, this is the Captain America one? Are they just watching this one? Oh. This isn't even the one I was hoping it was. I was hoping it was the X-Men one. Is that what they're watching here? Let's see. It's Thor. Oh. Spider-Man Brand New Day. What? Spider-Man and Deadpool. We got no cosplay photos of you. Well, it's never too late. One big thing I want to incorporate in my gaming live streams is cosplay. So, as of right now, my only source of cosplay is my Deadpool suit. So, that'll be my biggest used item for live streaming. So, if that's something you're interested in, definitely check out the gaming channel, Zach's Nerd Pack, The Game Room. All of my gaming live streams over there will be in full cosplay. I'm hoping to get on a weekly basis with that. And another thing I want to do this year is go to at least one Comic-Con of some sorts. Doesn't have to be anything crazy. Just go meet some fun people in cosplay. I think it'd be a blast. Oh, God. Now I'm on like a trailer binge. I almost want to watch Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer. Gosh. Okay. Nope. That's gotta go. But yeah, some of the big plans coming. The gaming channel's main focus is going to be open world, sandbox, survival, building, simulation, stuff like that. More of like the cozy genre, the come hang out with me, chill, chat, not going to be doing any crazy, tournaments or anything like that. I'm not exactly MLG material. I'm more of a, you come hang out with your cool buddy and crack open a beer and maybe relax, have a good time. But I also want to get on. Oh, I definitely need a Storm 1970. Yeah, I don't know. See, I want to just I want to have fun with it, and I want to incorporate more of my personality. And one thing I've always loved doing is role playing, cosplaying, acting, obviously, I've talked about many times about how that's, eventually where I want to land. But, I think that's, the best idea when getting into streaming is not, which streamer can I be like. It's more how can I turn my own personality into a social media presence that is confident on camera, because that's the biggest thing. It's just getting over that hump of not being confident. Like, I started out on Twitch streaming to absolutely nobody, so I had to learn how to like keep myself talking even if I wasn't talking to anybody. And then another part of it was a big issue I have when it comes to recording. I stumble on my words, man. My brain will be going way faster than my mouth can keep up, and then I'm fumbling, stumbling. There was a reason why the first good chunk of my videos didn't end up on Patreon as full-length watch-alongs. It would have been a mess, dude. Oh my gosh. I don't know about beer, but I'll bring the wine. That's more my vibe. Hey, I actually used to be more of a wine person myself. I kind of had to get out of that scene. Yeah, went too deep into the rabbit hole, if you catch my drift. So I had to back myself off, quit drinking for a few years. Now it's just kind of a once in a while social thing. Yeah, same. ADHD, hardcore. Yeah, it's like the moment I open my eyes, it's just going a million miles a minute. Talk about two things at once. You just gotta stay with me. Yeah, bouncing from topic to topic. Then you're like, oh, okay, we're back on this topic now. Okay, all right, let's reset. There we go. All right. Let's turn that off. Go here. Oh, what time is it? It feels like it's getting late. It's probably not, actually. Oh, no, it's only been about an hour. Not too bad. But so real quick, some of the reactions that I have coming down the pipeline, as far as already recorded, are Thunderbolts, Ironheart, Dune 1, Dune Part 2, oh shoot, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, I can't remember. God, it's been so long. I would have to go back through and look. Actually, hold on. I'm sitting here at my computer. Ah, I got you. So you're an hour behind me. It is 8:16 for me. That's not what I wanted to click on. Okay, let's see. So I know I have Red, White, and Royal Blue recorded. It needs to be edited. It needs to be edited. What else do we have? Yeah, Thunderbolts, which is coming. Oh. I never put Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man out. So that'll definitely have to come out. Deadpool and Wolverine, which just got to be slapped together and edited. That's it for Marvel. Red, White, and Royal Blue, which I said. There's no way. I definitely got more than that. Oh, my Google Drive. Silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids. Well, I've never seen a king or beast with quite so little hair. Oh, the Suicide Squad, that's recorded. Superman, that's recorded. I will eventually, I think, jump into Peacemaker as well. Of course, we have season 3 of Heartstopper coming. Trying to think off the top of my head. You know, I had a nice organized list on my notepad that I don't have up here with me, of course. Oh, gosh. I'm trying to think. Obviously, I said I wanted to do Red One, but I wanted to do it before Christmas, which I wasn't able to do. Why can't I think right now? Oh, His Dark Materials is one that I'm adding to the list per fan request. There was another fan request that I have to check out as well. Oh, I did say Suicide Squad, didn't I? I meant the Suicide Squad, the one with the more recent one. Because I do like Suicide Squad, the 2016 one. I had seen that one a million times. But yeah, no, I meant the one with Peacemaker in it. And Idris Elba, Peacemaker. John Cena. John, you can't see him. I feel like there's another show. I mean, obviously there's Supernatural, Game of Thrones, Walking Dead. Yeah, man, and thinking about it, if I stick to this one a month basis, I only got 12 videos in a year. I mean, when you put it into perspective like that, it doesn't feel like a lot, you know? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I was never a big Peacemaker fan before he was brought to television, but it left you feeling like Scarlett Johansson? Sorry. Perfect time joke, you know, just you said Widow. Brain went to Black Widow, yeah. Nerd had to make a nerd joke. But yeah, no, I definitely agree. Willa's Deadshot was definitely A1 casting. Margot Robbie is Harley Quinn, A1 casting. We're not going to talk about the Joker. I'm not even... I don't have the capacity to talk about that. I put Suicide Squad Joker in the same category as Morbius. He shouldn't be doing that kind of stuff. My gosh. That, or I don't know, he's got to pick a role with better writing for his character. I don't know. You know, I would love to blame it all on Jared Leto, but, you know, writing is at fault too. whoever thought the Joker as a gangster was gonna be good needs to rethink their life decisions. See, for me, I think maybe I'm just too biased to the Heath Ledger Joker. One of my favorites. Well, definitely top favorite. I think he just, it was done so well. It's like if, if they were to recast T'Challa, that's how I would feel about it. Like once you perfect a role so well, it's just like, all right, now we just leave it be. Batman's got a million other villains, right? Why bring the Joker back into it? And but maybe that was just me. Don't get me wrong. I think Jared Leto's acting was good. Like I think what he did with what he was given was good. I think he dedicated the fuck out of himself to that role. And I heard some of the freaky shit he was doing with, like, sending cast members, which is a little odd, but, whatever you gotta do to get into role, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It was just the whole gangster vibe was just weird. It was a little off-putting for me. It wasn't really up my alley. They felt like two very, very different Jokers, And I think the style of Joker I liked is more of the Dark Knight style Joker. The I don't give a fuck, I'm doing this and I'm sending a message, and it's gonna be some crazy shit. And like the way that he was just, I don't know, man. They wrote his character so well. He acted his character so, it was just pure gold. Don't worry, I'm not going far. I'm just popping over here real quick to elevate my mindset, if you catch my drift. Nah, I'm keeping keywords out of it to, keep myself safe from YouTube. Did you see him reprise the role in the Justice League? So, what was that actually? I'm guessing it was. Well, I guess that kind of would have been a stupid question. I was gonna say, is it actually really all that different from? Because I'm assuming you're talking about the Snyder Cut. Because I saw the original one, the first one to come out, which was the much shorter version. I never saw the Snyder Cut. So maybe that'll be something. I guess I always just assumed it was just like with all the uncut stuff in it. But yeah, I don't recall seeing Jared Leto in the Justice League, so that's kind of my only hunch with that, is that maybe if he's only in the Snyder Cut, that would be why. It was just at the time when it came out, that was before Endgame, so it was like 3 hours felt like such a long time to devote to a movie. But after Endgame, it's like, Which is so weird, actually, thinking about it, coming from a Lord of the Rings fan. Like, you want to talk about long movies. The music still playing? Yeah, alright, cool. Yeah, and I think the other thing was I didn't have HBO Max until much later after the Snyder Cut came out. Like you just recently, like this year is when I got HBO Max, and I think it was solely for the purpose of Dune. Did I really never? Man, there was such a point. There was a point where I was so disorganized and such a mess mentally that I made so many plans to do so many videos, did a bunch, didn't keep track of which ones I did, which ones I didn't do. But looking at all my files, I think I honestly might have. I think I might have jumped right into the game. I don't know if I even watched the Dune movies. Come to think of it. Aww.
Sound like a villager.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the point, buddy. Aww. 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 Aww.
If I get bugs, means I can just turn into a villager. But I don't. I have short sleeves.
Oh, yeah?
I almost look like a villager.
You almost look like a villager?
Yeah.
Alright, hold up. Be right back. Oh, I just can't wait to begin.
Don't be afraid of the dark. Be careful with stars.
Oh, I just can't wait
Close to your heart.
to be king.
Gonna drive you crazy. Close your eyes to the map.
I gotta get that song out of my head. What's a different song I can get stuck in my head instead?
Be afraid of the dark. Be careful with stars. Not every light is gonna guide you.
Yeah, when I blow up, I'ma soar high like Peter Pan. In real life, be living out my dreams. If I'm
You
waking
should
up
see me in a crown.
covered up in ice, dealership never
Silence is my favorite sound.
I swipe it once without thinking twice, cause this what I was made for. Man, I know this what I
Yeah, so I remember now. If I look over here, should I have a separate folder? Okay. Yes, so I was right. I just had it in a different spot. So Dune 1, I have watched, recorded, just needs to be edited. The problem with that, the problem with part 2 is I wanted to get my Fremen cosplay first and then react to Dune part 2. That was the thing with that. I'm so sorry, but I have to ask your height because the way you're getting up out of the chair made no difference, and I can. I'm a short little guy, all right?
Since I blew up, everybody telling me that I'm the man. Same people gave me the finger, they reaching out for me to give a hand. In a different city and my pills came, cause this tour don't happen, I feel pain. And the girl let me say she down for life, but she don't even know it's my real name. Just try to get what she came for, and ain't nothing I got say for. Cause when I go wild, everybody get a piece, but it's looking like I ain't on payroll. Got a big house made out of Play-Doh, and a black halo. Still a long way from my tank low, cause my Tesla charge for them bank rolls, and I'm grinding. Money on my mind, and I'm headed to the top. I won't stop until I find it. Write my name
I'm 5'3". I'm a short little fella. I am a shorty. Holy sheister. All right there, Stretch. It's too bad nobody knows who Ant-Man is. Well, actually, I guess they do now. Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me. Oh, oh, oh. I just woke up from a dream. When I say goodbye, I don't know what it all means. Wherever you go, that's where I'll follow. Nobody's promised tomorrow. Not like it's the last night. Like it's the last night. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. Party was over, and our time on earth was through. I can't play copyright music, but I could sing copyright music. It's fine if I ever run into you and take a photo with your consent, of course. I'll just crouch down a little. Perfect. That would be great. Even maybe just a little bit lower than me would be awesome. So I can feel taller than somebody for once. And it'd be a great inside joke because we'll both know that you're taller. Yeah, I don't know how I went from from Lion King to Bruno Mars and Lady Gaga, but that's where my brain jumped to apparently. With a smile, if the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. Ooh. That is a damn high. Would you ever hold a meet and greet for your fan? Oh, of course. I'm a very social person. Which is funny because sometimes I do get a little bit of social anxiety. But as far as like meeting new people, oh, I love it. Like I would go to a Comic-Con, bruh, I would have so much fun with that kind of stuff. My thing was, I always had specific people that I looked up to growing up that were always good influences. You know, like one of my favorite actors, Keanu Reeves. Look at him in real life. One of the nicest, caring, most down to earth dudes. Like, has respect for people. Like, you see him in pictures with women. He's always got his hands up, like he's trying to be respectful. One of the best role models. Okay, you got Adam Sandler. Down to earth, super chill, super nice. Doesn't care about the, designer this, designer that. Dude walks around in gym shorts and hoodies. Like, that's my kind of dude right there. Like, I'll be driving an '08, as long as it's still running. Psh. But yeah, I would definitely hold meet and greets. That would be fun. Now, the part where I start to understand where celebrities are coming from is, like the videos where you got people trying to bombard you. You're sitting down at a restaurant with maybe your loved one trying to enjoy a meal, and people are trying to bombard you. I could see where that would be a little frustrating, and like, okay, after this, like, I'm getting to a point now where this is getting to be too much. It's like, okay, you see me in public, I don't mind, but you don't gotta rush, okay? Like, let me finish my meal, meet me outside, that kind of thing. Like, don't come interrupt my meal that I'm trying to enjoy. That's where I'm like, okay, there's gotta be a boundary here. Well, no need to panic here. No need to panic here. Should give you confidence. You're one of the original, You're one of the original. So, yeah, nothing to worry about with me. It'd be more like just meeting up with a friend that you've known online and gotten to know, It's more like that. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, paparazzi is definitely part of the deal, unfortunately. But it's just like, I don't know. I and I understand both sides of it, The paparazzi is going to be part of the fame, which it is what it is. But at the same time, it's like I just wish, they could have that humanity boundary of like, okay, I know they're here at this restaurant, so eventually they're going to have to leave this restaurant. So what I'll do is I'll wait outside the restaurant and wait for them to leave. But I know that's not the world we live in, That's why for me, something important for me would be to have please don't boost my head up calling me an original. I'll show up in a crown with the original written on it. I'm that kind of goofy. Well, what? How do you know I'm not going to show up with one already made for you? Huh? Didn't think about that, did ya? The Originals, man, that's another good show. I never watched it like start to finish, but I've seen a lot of episodes of it. It's pretty good. I think that's the one that's like based off of the Vampire Diaries. Could be wrong. definitely gonna have to call it here soon. Gotta work tomorrow. It's getting a little late. I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty tired when I started, but I had to get out, had to get in here, had to let you guys know what was going on. My plan going into 2026 is obviously keeping up with the at least once a month. I want to get that number up to twice a month, if not once a week would be freaking prime, especially with how much I want to get out this year, and realizing that if I only do one a month, that's only 12 videos, and if I only do two a month, that's only 24 videos. So it's like, oh man, I feel like with how much I got on my list and want to get out there, you know, I gotta up those monthly numbers a little bit. But we're also talking like trying to get on a schedule of live streaming as well, and trying to do some gaming content and stuff, which maybe for the gaming content I'll stick to probably stream highlights for the most part for now. Eventually I'd like to get into storyline, like creating my own storylines with like role play elements and stuff like that, and do that in different like sandbox and open world games. Or you could have rested and made a community page. That's true. You're not wrong. Could have rested, made a community post, but it's not the same, you know? I like hanging out with you guys. Like, sure, I could have typed a bunch of words on my phone and hit post, and people would have read it and they would have been like, oh, alright, cool. But I feel like all my updates usually come from posts, you know? And this is the end of the year. Wanted to kind of wrap it all up with a live stream. And not that I'm complaining, I almost anticipated a, how can I say this without not, like, I don't want it to sound bad, like, I don't know, because I don't want to sound unappreciative, because obviously I appreciate you, but I almost expected, more interaction with higher number of like people. I'm trying to figure out how to like phrase this without sounding like a dick. I was expecting more questions, I guess. You know, like I had all kinds of notes and stuff written down, like possible answers to questions that people would ask and whatnot. And I anticipated more interest. I don't know. Every way I say it, it feels like it doesn't sound right. I'm sure you get what I'm trying to say. You know what? That's not bad. Not a bad idea. Oh. I got a new chair coming soon. I love my iron chair. Iron chair. Oh, brother. I love my signature Iron Man chair that's been here since the beginning of the channel. But it is super uncomfortable. The seat is like ripping apart. Stuffing's coming out of it. I need more of a ergonomic choice, you know, so I ordered a new chair and it's coming within the next week. But more importantly, it's going to fit the theme a little better, because this whole black and rustic wood theme is what I got going on in the rest of my living room. been slowly upgrading furniture from like old hand-me-downs that we had gotten over the years to furniture that matches the theme, going with a very rustic vibe. Got a new carpet in today that keeps my chair from rolling all over the place. It's got like moose and deer and bear and animal tracks. Looks very rustic. So my chair that's coming in is gonna fit the theme pretty well. Love talking with you. LOL, I rarely have anybody I can talk to this much, so anytime you're live, I try to join. Yeah, well, see, the biggest part of it is, like, I don't see why people wouldn't want to interact with their fans, you know? Like, especially since fans appreciate that, you know? They're not only there to watch you, but also to feel included. You know, and I will say, like, part of the problem that I won't say all, but a lot of the bigger channels have is, you know, and it's understandable, you know, if you got 50,000 comments on your video, it's kind of hard to keep up. But, you know, it's a lot of it is owed to the people watching, right? So I always will try to find free time to come in and talk with you guys and try to converse, even if it's just something as simple as this, just talking about what's coming next year and brainstorming some ideas about how to go about it, you know, or hell, just chilling and listening to music or watching other people watch things that I've seen. You know, I think that would be a cool thing to implement on this channel's live streams, is reacting to reactors reacting to things I've seen, you know? It's like a fourth wall break inside a fourth wall break. That's like 16 walls. Well, you definitely make me feel included, and so many times have I been sad or depressed or not confident, and you automatically fix those issues for me. It's like a big brother. That's the vibe I'm going for here. You know, a family vibe. You're chilling at home or at your cool uncle Tom's house. I don't know why I went with the most basic name that come to mind, but I think my throat's starting to get a little sore actually from talking so much. Me and my big brother rarely talk or bond or get along. Unfortunately, it's something I've been hoping fix, but it's not the same. Well, I hope it does work out for you. Sometimes, you know, family's a pain. I know my mom and my uncle are button heads, you know, rightfully so. My uncle's been pulling some shit, but not much you can do about it, you know. As long as you keep to your character, that's the best you can really do, you know. From all of our conversations, I'd say you got a pretty good head on your shoulders, so I'd say you're not doing anything wrong. The best you can do is keep trying. And, you know, if they don't see your efforts, then, you know, it's just not meant to be. There are some family members I've put in a bit more effort and not really got much back, so kind of hit the brakes a little bit, you know? Thank you. Oh, absolutely. Anytime. One other thing I got to figure out with YouTube is getting the whole chat window over here popped up for sessions like this where we're just chilling, so that way you can see the chat as well. I know it's not complicated. I just was like panic setting up at 7:05 when I said I was going to start at 7. I'm like, come on. This, sign in, go, stream. Thanks. There we go. Yeah, one thing I really want to do is I'd really like to do like some really fun like superhero slash super ability style special effects videos as like transitions for my live stream or transitions for videos, you know, or just funny clips. I'd like to do a advertisement for the Patreon that'll pop up during each video where it's like me dressed in the Deadpool suit coming through a multiversal portal and like asking, you know, the real me about, you know, benefits and whatnot, that kind of thing. I think it'd be kind of fun. Not the panicked setup. Yeah, VFX. Yeah, either like Scarlet Witch powers or, you know, super speed or, you know, something like that. My biggest enemy is, of course, time. You know, I know how to do a lot of that stuff. It's just well, actually, as I'm looking at my camera, I'm realizing another thing is my lens on my camera is a prime lens, so it doesn't actually doesn't zoom in or out, and it's manual focus only, so it would be a pain in the butt to try to set up the right distance with focal length and all that nonsense. So I would want a different lens. Also need to have more time for video editing, and if I have time for video editing, I feel like I should be editing reactions, you know, so I know. I couldn't think of chaos magic. Literally just wasn't. I was like, Scarlet Witch powers. You know? Like it's the last night. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. Where did that song come from? Now that's in my head. I got the tune. Hold on. Let's see. Now I'm gonna have to look this up because I can hear the beat. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh. Anybody do the things you do before? Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh. Yeah, it's definitely the ADHD playlist. It's like I'm constantly running with 6 tabs open, and one of them's playing music, but you don't know which one, and they got it on shuffle. But it's not like from start to finish shuffle, it's like sections of songs and then shuffling to the next one, you know? Well, of course, you know what I mean. It's probably weird because I don't even know what song you guys are listening to on my stream music because that's all copyright free, so that way I don't get in trouble. every time I like your style. Make me wanna cry. Now I beg to see you dance just one more time. Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, oh, oh. Move for me, move for me, move for me, yeah, yeah. Sheesh. Usually one of the parts that I remember from a song is my favorite part of the song. Yeah, that's valid. That's valid. That's valid. You know, the other day I was on my way home from work and Christina Perri popped in my head for like the first time in probably a decade. Like I was so obsessed with the song Jar of Hearts that I that was on like my listen to everyday playlist of like 20 songs, I think it was, you know, on like my iPod Touch. Back in those days, God, can't believe I'm saying that. Yeah, I was just driving and I was just like, started singing Jar of Hearts out of nowhere. I was like, all right. Don't you know I'm not your ghost anymore? You lost the love I love the most. Learn to live half a life. And now you want me one more time. Who do you think you are? Run around leaving scars, collecting your jar of hearts and tearing love apart. You're gonna catch a cold from the ice inside your soul. Who do you think you are? I hear you're asking all around if I'm anywhere to be found. You love her song, oh, 1,000 Years. Also a good one. Heart beats fast, colors and promises. How to be brave. How can I love when I'm afraid to fall? But watching you stand alone, all of my doubt suddenly goes away somehow. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you. Ah, such a good song. Yeah, a friend of mine was drunk and was doing karaoke and told me I had to sing 1,000 Years at her wedding. Let's say, thank God she isn't married yet. Fair enough. What's the one that? Oh. I'm trying to think. What's it? It was a. I can't remember what song it was now. Well, hey, Rihanna, I don't know where you just came from, but it's in the sky. We'd become one right away. Oh, right away. At first sight, I felt the energy of sun rays. Saw the life inside your eyes. You and I are beautiful like diamonds in the sky. You shout it out, but I can hear a word you say. I'm talking loud, not saying much. Bullet size, but all your bullets ricochet. You shoot me down, but I get up. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. I'm fire away, fire away. Ricochet, you take your aim. Fire away, fire away. I am Titan. Yeah, that's a little bit high for my taste. Woo-wee. I would have to go like super high for that. Like, it's almost like a different, almost like a whole different vocal for that, you know? I don't know if that makes sense. A whole different vocal. It's like, I don't know. Like, one feels like it's more abdominal singing, and one feels more like, I guess, nasally? I don't know. Off topic, but I do recommend Orange Cats. Mine has been testing my patience. He's nothing like any Garfield. No? Dang. See, if I want one to be like Garfield, you know? Nice big fluffy cat that likes to eat food, you know? I think it'd be super fun. Especially if he likes to elevate his mindset, you know? Oh, I don't know. I think you have to wait till a certain age before that's okay, you know? I feel like it's like humans. You have to wait for their brain to finish developing before you do anything like that. Off topic. Anyways, don't want to slip up and say a word that YouTube doesn't like, so I'll go do my elevation in the other room. Waking up. Ba-bum, ba-bum. There we go. Gold sweats, California Kings beds, got the diamond ring set. Shoes that ain't released yet. Maserati sports car, singing songs that everybody knows on the guitar. Superstar, but oh, I still got this feeling in my bones. Happens every time that I'm alone. Part of me's feeling like a ghost. Whoa. Haunted by the voice in my head. I'm haunted by the... that is not a song I want stuck in my head right now. Can we... go back into Positiveville. that was a very depressing song to pop in. Sheesh. Let me check on my sweet tater fries. She doesn't give a damn about me. I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. I said to Iron Maiden, baby, with me. Ooh. Drives a night ride. He doesn't know who I am. He doesn't give a damn about She know who I am. Why does she give a damn about me? She said I got tickets to Iron Maiden, baby. Come with me Friday, don't say maybe. I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby, like you. Ooh. Gosh, I feel like that was kind of all over the place, huh? Dirtbag. No, she doesn't know what she's missing. She doesn't know what she's missing. Gotta check out The Freak by Suburban. It's a good song if you ever see. Huh. Goodness gracious. These after hours got me running. Every night I'm gonna kiss it down. I just wanna dance among the stars. These after hours got me charged and dance among the stars. I should just make a playlist titled ADHD Brand with random songs from every genre. Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of every genre, what was the song that popped in my head earlier that I was like, where the hell did that come from? Did I end up looking it up? Let me see. I guess I never looked it up. What was it? There's just too much that time cannot erase. You've cried, I wipe away all of your tears. You scream, I fight away all of your fears. My Immortal, Evanescence. My Immortal by Evanescence. Yeah, yeah. That was like, ooh. Milliseconds apart. Hold me. Sorry, I'm in a pretty I don't know. I guess ADHD mood tonight, so you're getting a bit of singing, which normally I wouldn't do. I've been trying to get better and more confident with it for sure. So, I guess maybe this is my heart trying to branch out a little bit and be like, all right, let's get comfortable with it. Oh yes, I literally I saw that and I had to try it all. I got the Whopper, the stuffed tots, the pineapple freeze drink thing with the cold foam. Oh my god! Oh my! I was in heaven. Oh, since I got you here, JD, get some second opinions. What do you think? Did I go too short on the hair? Is the lack of hair different? I mean, obviously it's different, but I don't know. Positive, pro, con, neutral. I don't know. How are we feeling about it? I feel like a child. That's how I feel. Lack of beard, lack of hair. Just send me back to high school, I guess. Shee. Fair enough. Fair enough. Touche. I feel like that deserves a is it this button? I guess it's not that button. Bet you didn't realize I was doing astronaut training tonight. Huh? Hello, Doug. Son of a bitch. Oh, does those actually come through? Oh, I didn't even think about that. Does that... Are those soundboards actually coming through? Astronaut training is wild. Yep. That it is. That it is. It's pretty hardcore. It's rough on your abdomen and your lungs and your mind, I guess. Sheesh. Do you know what Fred would call me from Courage the Cowardly Dog? So naughty. I should probably double check that. Oh, whoa, what the? Could you make up your mind, OBS? What the hell you doing? Get you what? Don't get me started. I know. Eustace has to go, for sure. The things I do for love. Muriel. Oh, Muriel. Ooh. Thought I had. Maybe I don't. Oh, there it is. When you give your spouse the look and they tell you not to touch him. I don't know. I tried an edible my sister boyfriend gave me one time, and he forgot to mention it makes you cotton mouth, and I thought I was gonna die. I couldn't swallow. That's what she said. Couldn't help it. Couldn't help it. Damn. The immaturity came out of me there real quick. Bad Zach. Well, actually, I guess that's what he or she could have said. That's what anybody could have said, I guess, actually. She. Yeah. I'll do it myself. I mean, hey, self-love never hurt nobody, but usually you don't announce it. Ah, fair enough. When your friend says, "Oh, dude, I can't wait to get married so I can get laid all the time," and you just look at him, soft and disappointing. Yes. Thought about adding surprise and that as well. So our minds were clearly in the same place. Yep. Gutter Central. Mine's in the gutter. You want to find our minds? Go gutter diving. Oh god, dude, this one's a frequent flyer. I can't actually play it because of copyright, obviously, but I could sing it the best the, the best of my ability. Oh, they say that a hero can save us. I'm not gonna stand here and wait. I'll hold on to the wings of eagles. Watch as we all fly away. Someone told me I only know two types of humor: pure, funny, and dirty. That's probably why I'm. See, but it's not the number, it's the quality. That's what matters, you know? As long as you have two really great friends, that's way better than like 20 mediocre friends, you know? Like, if you got two friends you can truly be yourself with, that's the secret to life. I had too many friends that were mediocre friends with me, and now I'm just alone. Well, I got my wife and son. All you fellas out there with ladies to impress, it's easy to do. Just follow these steps. 1. Cut a hole in a box. 2. Put your junk in that box. 3. Make her open the box. And that's the way you do it. My nigga in a box. I had one friend who we would joke with each other dirty. He would have swore we were together, but only we could joke like that and get it. I get that, you know. Like I've had coworkers where it's like, yeah, obviously, like, well, I could bat for either team, but he was very much straight, you know. So, but it was one of those we're such close friends that like somebody on the outside would be like, They're a thing. They're a thing for sure. You know, but no, he's straight as can be. It was just so funny. It was even funnier getting his reaction because, like, I guess that's just who he is with close by guys. You know, like jokes around that way. He's more of a dirty thinker. You know. And first time he said something funny, I rebutted real quick, and then he like caught him off guard. He laughed, chuckled, and moved on about his day. A couple more jokes go by, and then like I don't remember how it came up, but the fact that I was bi came up in the conversation. He's like, "Oh, wait, you're actually bi?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, you better watch yourself." Look at him and no, yeah, 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 yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. All you fellas out there with ladies to impress, it's easy to do. Just follow these steps. 1. Cut a hole in a box. 2. Put your junk in that box. 3. Backstage at the CMAs are digging up my so wow 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 wow. A dick in a box. Dick in a box. What? Huh? Hold up. Wait a minute.
shit I face. We put the fear in the dirt. We had to struggle for change. Pick up the pace. We put in infinite work. That's why we stay getting paid. Y'all running late. We moving on to the next. You still been stuck in a phase. There's no debate. We draw the line in the sand. We say it straight to your
Sorry, uno momento, por favor.
back. We took the city to state. What it's gonna take? Another S on our chest. Another beat in the grave. We innovate. We always switching it up. They can't predict what we say. Come out the cave. They see the blood on our shirt. They see the teeth in the face.
Where's Dad?
Still trying to figure us out. They think
What?
we came in a
Dad,
They send us snakes. They wanna give us a
I need your help.
but that's okay. We keep on dodging the bull. We keep on saying Olay, blocking the way, thinking we flipping reverse, but we keep rushing the gate, stopping the rain. We know they sit on the throne. It's looking easy to take. We not afraid. We put the fear in their bones. Ain't no more running away. They trying to trace. They trying to follow our steps. They trying to copy the wave. Boy, that's so lame. That's why they keep getting curved. You gotta stay in your lane. They wanna claim that we not giving them work. Why you keep feeding the beast? Now that you open the cage, nobody's safe.
Alright, let's see. Hold on, I gotta catch it. Nowadays, yep. Read that one. Only thing I've ever done is far and trying new things as a relationship with 2 other guys and never again. It's funny good enough. Yeah. Yeah, I could see that being messy. And not fun to deal with. I got my hands full with one.
And sleep on it. I'm gonna sleep on this. She's so,
Sleep on my carpet.
yeah, because it's so.
So soft. He wants to sleep on my new carpet because it's so soft. What a goober. Oh. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you there. Yep, that would have been an exit stage left rapido. Ouch. That was like a pointy part of a fry there that like scraped the whole way down.
Dad, here you go. Grab those two. But one more.
These basically Lincoln logs, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Dad used to have bigger ones of these. Heck yeah.
We can build a house. So you can build a big house?
'Cause I got your picture. I'm coming with you. Dear Maria, count me in.
You need this. All I need you was hit this. Like this. Ah! You're supposed to do it.
I'm supposed to do it.
Yes.
Where are the rest of it?
You're supposed to.
So we take this, put those together there, and then
No,
we...
not together. I meant do the thing that I did.
Oh, drumming?
Yeah. I was gonna do this one.
Oh. At the bottom of the bottle, and I'm the pen. Cause I got your picture, I'm coming with ya. Dear Maria, count me in. There's a message at the bottom of the bottle, and I'm the pen.
I am now this.
Yes, I've done it with a chip as well. That's the worst. I hate. Oh. I'm coming with you, dear Maria, count me in. At the bottom of the bottle, and I'm the pen. Whoa. Are you good?
These dogs are more slippery.
Yeah, no kidding. I'm coming with you, dear Maria, count me in. Story at the bottom of this bottle, and I'm the pen. The food isn't good if you're not dancing or singing. Absolutely. I find that to be 100% accurate. 100% of the time. My life's like this. That's the way it is. That's the way it is. What you wailing for? Oh, whoa. Sheesh. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba, bum. One on one, you become somebody else. Especially when they're sweet potato fries. Ooh. Tell me why you have to go and make things so complicated. The way you're acting like somebody else gets me frustrated. But these fries are so good, delicious, and scrumptious. I can't think of another word. These fries are my happy ending. These fries are my happy ending. Now I'm kind of glad it's just me and you, JD. I'm going full all out here on fries right now. Just be a little awkward if there was a bunch of people staring at me. Cause I'm coming with you, dear Maria, got me in. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. Just do wasting my time with you. Here's the thing, we started out friends. It was cool, but it was all pretend. Yeah, yeah. Since you've been gone, you're dedicated, you took the time. It wasn't long till I called her mine. Yeah, yeah. Since you've been gone. Wow, wow, wow. I can't breathe for the first time. I can't do the high note right now because I got food in my mouth, but what I want since you've been gone. Fair enough, fair enough. Oh, you never felt that way. But since you've been gone. Well, I know that anything you put your mind to, you can accomplish it for sure. Um, my wife's been doing the same thing, and she's loving it. She's very happy with the results so far, and I can tell just her positivity has changed. You know, she's got more confidence. Um, you know, and it's hard as the spouse too, because you don't, like, it's finding that balance between support and making her feel like we're pushing her to do it. You know, like I would never want her to think I think she needs to lose weight. You know, because I don't. I married her the way she was, but if that's what's gonna make her happier, I'm all for it. You know. I'm getting ketchup all over the place here. Hmm. Exactly. You know, just think of it more as you just got to prove yourself wrong and prove to yourself that you can do it and that you're ready to kick some ass. Because I know me, myself, I got things I got to work on discipline wise, you know, and not like exercise, but uh, diet wise, I could definitely be eating a lot healthier. I could definitely be drinking a lot less caffeine drinks. Could definitely be quitting this nicotine. The methods of elevation are gonna stick around because I need something for my sanity, of course. But yeah, trying to kick the vaping habit, trying to. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll make sure I let her know in the morning. She'll definitely appreciate that. At first, I was so confused. I was like, huh? I was like, oh, right. The Instagram is like the IRL, you know, the life stuff, you know? Because I don't know. I don't do the whole social media marketing, advertising thing. And I know I should. You know, it's one of my goals this year is to get better with social media management. But I see Instagram as more of a way for me to give you guys a look into my daily life, you know, my family, you know, stuff like that. You know, I feel like that's a better thing for Instagram. And like Facebook, I'll, if I remember, I will share my videos to my Facebook, but who realistically, other than obviously my buddy who commented earlier, shout out. Wait, hold on. I want to make sure it's got his username right because I don't want to call him by his. Oh, it's just his DJ name. Shout out, Mighty Thick Lad. I've known him for years. But other than him, I don't really think I got anybody on Facebook really watching my stuff, you know? It's the whole like when you have a vision and you have a goal, it's hard to show somebody else. You know, you just kind of got to go out and do it, and they'll either see it or they won't, kind of thing. You know. So instead of trying to, because originally I was cramming it down everybody I knew's throat, you know, I was like, oh, hey, posted a new video, posted a new video, posted a new video. Hey, check this one out. Like constantly. And I'm sure it was probably really annoying. You know? I actually, I had fully planned on it at one point, and this was before the Nerd Pack was even a thing. Um, I had started up my own freelance, well, opportunity, I guess. I never did anything with registering a business or anything like that because I never really got any customers. Like I did a bunch of like freebies to start off to try to build a portfolio to then advertise, made up business cards, everything, website, the whole 9 yards. Never really got any bites. Of course, I'm also, like I said, not big on the whole social media marketing aspect of it, so that also bit me in the butt a little bit, I'm sure. But yeah, originally I was actually gonna do a vlog channel, but part of me was looking for something I could really niche down into, and for whatever reason, I got in my head about vlogging. I was like, vlogging's so big right now that I don't foresee myself being able to go anywheres with it. Really, I don't do like a lot of exciting things, really. I mean, when I do, they could definitely be YouTube worthy, but those things are far and few in between. The other problem is that I don't think I would ever be able to convince my wife to be on YouTube. She doesn't have the same level of confidence. I think it would definitely be a stage fright kind of thing, you know. Like I've tried doing a reaction. I did a reaction with her at one point where she was off camera and I was on camera. Ugh. Well, you definitely don't have to do that, JD. I appreciate the thought and no worries at all. All right. I'm not here for the money. Believe me, yes, of course, extra money would always be nice. I'm not gonna pretend like it wouldn't be, but that's not the reason why I'm here. Eventually, yes, I would love to go full time with this, and that is the main goal: is to eventually be able to go full time, creating entertaining content, doing the things that I love to do. But right now, for me, it's just all about building connections with people, and that's what we've been doing all night. So, I think check. You showing up, watching the videos, showing up for the live streams, liking the videos, commenting on the videos, that's plenty of support. Believe it helps way more than you know. Because there are a lot of people that watch and they don't do anything, you know? And that's okay. There are a couple of videos to kind of put it into perspective a little bit. There are maybe 4 or 5 videos that I have, maybe even 6, that have broken the 10,000 view, that have gone over 10,000 view, and I think 2 of them that have gone over 15,000 view. And I'm at 1.6
Dad,
K subs.
look at me.
Last I looked.
I need help.
Yeah, I'd say you need some help, huh?
I can do it.
Okay. Well, you said you needed help, silly. But yeah, stage right. Awesome. Yeah, yeah. Well, I feel like everybody starts out that way though, right? You know, like not everybody is gonna be fully comfortable just standing up in front of even 10 people, you know, not to mention more than that, you know. You get into like the thousands and it almost gets unimaginable. Like you see clips of certain actors, Pedro Pascal and uh, Killian Murphy. I've seen them both like show signs of like fidgeting and whatnot. You know, when they're out in public, I'm like, dude, that would be me. That's the only way I would be able to get through it. Is I would need to fidget with something. My anxiety would be through the roof. I'd be the center of attention and with a crowd of people, and nope, my anxiety would be going a million miles a minute. I think he was trying to wand me. He just needed to add a little more. You know, the. It's all in the flick of the wrist. Hmm. Can we talk about something for a minute? Sorry. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm at a level like 1,000 for being excited to see Wiccan and Agatha do whatever they're gonna do eventually. I still go back and watch Agatha all along, dude. That was such a good show. I can't believe it didn't get as like I can't believe it didn't get as highly rated as like it should. I don't know, man. I feel like there's just been a lot of Marvel hate out there, and like while some of it I will say is like understandable, there's also a lot of it that's not. You know, like Agatha All Along was great. I mean, I don't think Marvel Zombies got any hate, but Marvel Zombies was great. I thought Fantastic Four was also great. I thought, I guess, well, the easier way to go about it would probably be the ones that I kind of found more issues with, such as Ant Man and the Wasp. Quantumania, I think, could have been handled a little differently with certain things. That's right, I'm looking at you, Modoc. WTF was that? Um, I don't know. I felt like Black Panther was good. Um, Thor: Love and Thunder felt like it was trying too hard to be funny. You know, Thor Ragnarok was like borderline really funny, almost not quite serious. But then you had Love and Thunder where it was like every time you felt like you had a serious moment, they were way too quick to try to make you laugh it off. It just kind of took away the whole impact of the feeling, you know? Uh, Guardians of the Galaxy 3, beautiful. Multiverse of Madness, beautiful. No Way Home, beautiful. Um, WandaVision was awesome. Loki was awesome. I wasn't as big of a fan of season 2, but I still liked it. I'd still rewatch it. Um, See, and another one a lot of people gave hate was the Eternals. which maybe it's just me, but I kind of like the Eternals. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's probably a hot take, but I thought it was pretty good. I ain't gonna lie to you. Speaking of the Agatha, Rhea supposed to officially be returning in Doomsday. Could be. Could be. Or since Thanos is dead, and there's a certain merc with a mouth that also has a history with death in the comics. And we know he's alive. Just saying. Just saying. Although, I honestly don't know where Ryan stands these days with Disney because of the whole debacle after Deadpool and Wolverine. But I guess we'll know when if we see him on screen again. Yeah, I'm so annoyed that yet another company screwed Henry Cavill. Like, I swear, it's a nice guy thing. People always try to screw the nice guys. And you can tell he's such a genuine nerd, too. I love it. Love it. If there is a celebrity one day that I get the chance to meet, I hope it's him. Because also peep that the scar we see on top. I had a feeling. As soon as he said that was from the future, I was like, oh, so Doomsday or Secret Wars. One of the two. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know if there's just one thing that Marvel in the movie department has always done better than DC is the interconnectivity between all the projects. The MCU actually feels like one universe. DC doesn't know what the fuck they want to do. Hopefully with James Gunn now atop of the food chain there, hopefully we can get our shit together on the DC, because I'm not a one or the other kind of guy myself. I have always liked both. There's villains and heroes I like in both. There's villains and heroes I dislike in both. It's just how it is. I also wasn't just exclusive to Marvel and DC. Like, as I got older, I mean, I think I was probably a teenager by the time I got my first boys comic, but I mean, those were pretty effing gruesome. If you've seen the show, it's rough. Henry looks surprisingly good as. Yes. Yeah. As soon as he turned around, I was like, no way. No way. It was like, that is so cool. Because it's the perfect way to give him a quick cameo, you know? It's always some random Wolverine variant. Like, okay, we don't have to actually, you know, give him an arc and this and that and this and that now. Like, can just be a quick cameo, just a quick nod to all the nerds out there that read the comics. I mean, not that that one was specific, because I don't think that was like really a nod to any specific variant of Wolverine, but just a nod to, hey, the cavalry is here. And I love that he did the reloading of his arms thing, and then blades came out. Oh, that was so good, so good. I was so happy they referenced that. Ooh, it is after 10 o'clock. What is today? Today is Tuesday. Tomorrow is Wednesday. I don't know what time I gotta get up tomorrow, but it's probably earlier than I'm ready for, to be honest with you. So I should probably wrap this up and bid you adieu. And then I will catch you, my friend, in the next live stream, which I'm hoping to start doing regularly on Tuesdays. But I'll probably be starting a little bit earlier going forward. But yeah, definitely check out the gaming channel if you haven't already. I haven't posted any content yet, but I'm working on it. I got a couple videos already recorded. Just got to get them trimmed up a little bit and slapped up there. So I'm gonna try to do a live stream on this channel. At least I'll probably do this one on the weekend, and then I'll probably do the gaming channel on Tuesday. So, but yeah, as always, stay awesome, stay nerdy, and until next time, I'm your friendly neighborhood nerd, Zach, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace out.